Hi everyone, back again. Quick update. Now, I'm going to show you the chassis I've got done so far. I've just noticed there's one piece I've left off, and I've got to put that on before I paint this. So I'm going to put that on, paint that. That's all ready for the wheels to be fitted onto it. I've put the extra wheel components directly onto the axles to give it more gluing area. So these will be well dried by the time I put the wheels on. I noticed on the front wheels it's like about 3mm, if that, for this hub to be glued on when it's on the wheel. So I've done it the other way around. I put the hub onto the axle and then I put the wheel onto the hub. That should be a much better way of doing it. Anyway, that's the chassis. That's all ready for painting almost, apart from that one part. The other parts here are like the figures. I've thinned down the cook's apron on this one, the edges of it, so it looks like a thin apron rather than a thick bit moulded plastic. That's ready to go on, but I'm leaving it off because I'm going to paint the legs first. Instead of trying to get in behind them, I'm going to paint them first, paint the back of the apron, and then glue them two pieces together. Now, this is the only figure I've done so far that the arms are on. This is the cook. He's in a set position and I'm going to keep him in that position, so that's why I put the arms on now. The other one that's all together apart from the head is the resin cast piece. This piece has already got the undercut for the coat, and it's got a thin edge to the coat, so it looks like a thin material rather than a thick moulded piece of plastic to the legs, as per the plastic one. Oh, hang on, no, I've thinned this one out already, so you can't see it. But I've thinned out the coat, the tunic skirt, the tunic bottom halves where they've come to the legs. I've undercut them. When they mould plastic, they can't do the undercut. So, but it's very easy to get to. Done the undercut for it, and it just defines the figure that much better. I've done that on all of them. This figure, which you've already seen before now, you see it in the pictures. I've made a card template to finish off the tunic around the bottom here. I then cut that out of some 5 or 10 thou plastic card, or 20 thou plastic card. No, 5 to 10 thou plastic card. I'm not sure which it is. Then I've glued it on with plastic weld. Now the plastic weld, if you put too much liquid cement on these, it will melt the plastic. That's how thin the plastic is. But because it is thin, it glues almost instantly like super glue with plastic weld, and you can mould it around the part and glue it in, and it sticks to the place where it's supposed to be. While it's still damp, I say damp, I don't want to say wet, but damp, you can then use a toothpick to put in the creases on the tunic skirt. You can lift the edge up a bit if you need to lift the edge up a bit, or mould it round. Like I've got on this leg here, there's a fold on the leg here of material. I've actually folded it around that so it looks like it's clinging to his leg at that particular point, although the base is actually still slightly separated, so you've still got that sort of undercut thin piece of plastic that goes all the way around. So that's him finished conversion now. All the conversions are finished now, apart from, they're not really conversions, they're modifications, I should say. The arms that are going on these ones, which I haven't put on yet, I'll probably mix and match the arms up from the different personnel and change them around. Put one arm on this arm, and that sort of thing, until I get them on the diorama so I know exactly where they are. I won't put the arms on, so I'll sort them out then. I can say, oh yeah, well he's handing him a cigarette, or he's climbing up onto the wagon, or he's got his foot on a stump maybe, talking to the one that's sitting down and he's having a smoke, that sort of thing. So until then I won't put those on. Now the heads are all on sticks ready for painting. That's all I'll be able to do while the workmen are here. So The tyres have been done, as I've shown you in the picture. These are all finished now. I painted the hubs and wheels separately and then glued the tyres and the hubs together. It's just waiting for a bit of mud and that again. Wait till the diorama. I've got all the pieces on the diorama, and I can then decide how dirty the truck's going to be. But until then, it's going to be left as clean. The diorama itself, brick wall, been done. Flat sanded, cut out, flat sanded, glued together, nice. The joint, I think I had one little gap in it. The whole thing, I had one little gap I had to fill. But the rest, if you look down there, I don't know where you can see that in the camera. All I did was scraped off the joint line. That's all I needed to do. So, nice and simple. The worst part about this is on that part there. I think you can see it on that part. They're small, little round, perfectly round circles on it. Now I've cut most of them off because you won't find absolutely perfect round circles on a stone wall. I think it's part of the moulding process in this, and some of them I cut off. They've gone through. There's left a little hole, so I've had to fill those up. But apart from that, piece of easy to do that bit, that wall there. Right, the base I've done. I've got a photo frame that fits the base, apart from about 5mm each end. I'm thinking I'll be able to cover that in easy enough, so I don't have to make up a special base for it. The other things to go on the base is, when I took a walk with company, I always keep an eye out on the ground for interesting pieces of wood. I got this one here. I flattened off the bottom and it makes a nice little tree trunk. There's a nice broken top to it. Old dead. I could put a nice load of clump of bushes around the bottom if I need to, but it's got the base like it's a trunk anyway. So nice piece. Always try and pick these type of things up if I'm out on a walk. Even if I've got nothing to do with them, I'll bring them back, I'll put them in a box, leave them there. But this one, you don't get many of these. I haven't seen many of these ones out here. Nice piece here, ready as all the roots in the ground. It's got a nice split here, and it's blackened like it's been burnt, but it's not been burnt. This is just, I think it's where it's been lying on the ground outside for a while. It's got the bark that's hanging off, and the tree branches coming. It really looks like a tree that's been hit by lightning and it's caught fire. It's a brilliant piece of thing. So, you know, if I ever see these things, they get picked up straight away. There's no two ways about it. It gets picked up. Now I've dunked these into a can of satin varnish. I get it from my local hardware shop. If you know what I mean. I'm not going to say the actual name, but they do nice cheap big cans of varnish. You can just dunk these in, lift them out and let them drip dry, and that it gets into all the wood areas and soaks in and makes it solid and stabilises the wood. Done it with both of them. Now that's going on the layout. That'll probably be the one that's, if it's there, it's going to be behind the wall about here. Well, if I can get it, I'll get it there. There you are. It's going to be a bit beyond the wall so you can see it. There. Right. That's it for the GAZ. Well, thanks for watching. See you soon. Keep up the modelling. Oh, thanks for your subscriptions. I've had a few subscriptions from people and that, and there's been about 5 or 6 that have been subscribed that haven't got a YouTube channel. They've only got you on your phone or something like that. I am not sure how you subscribe. Maybe from Facebook or something. I'm not sure. But thanks for subscribing. Hope you get a YouTube channel soon so I can see some of your videos. So for now, from him, it's goodbye. For me, it's goodbye. See you all soon. Keep up the modelling. Bye for now.